Hey y'all. I am the here. I am alive, and we are actually going to be playing more Cronos today. I was considering playing June today because I really wanted to play June, but I thought, you know what? Hi, Larry.
Iridokutsu just raided with 9 viewers.
Ellen just started. What's going on? Ow. What? Howdy, Balian. Howdy, Raiders. I think my mod is at an airport. So I will give you the shout out, my good sir. Thank you so much. How'd you go? You were doing Silk Song? Is that the name? I know what it is. I can never remember the name. I think it's Silk Song, isn't it? That's the right. Got it. Good. I can never remember the name. I seem to always get the name of it wrong. Like, I know what game I'm talking about, I could just never remember the name. It's Silk something, I know that. Or at least I thought that. Is it good? This is the question. We spoke about this game on Tuesday, I believe. In my Just Chatting. Shade is gone. Balian for mod? If you be a good boy, Balian, I'll consider it. Maybe. Yeah, we spoke about Silk Song. $20. Is it good? Tell us about it, Awari. How does it stack up to the first game? No doubt you played the first game. In the meantime, I will open up the game I will be playing for today. Cronos. I forgot to open something. Oh yeah, the first game. Wait, Tibs, I was only joking. I probably honestly should have 2 mods, not just 1. I should not be lumping everything on poor Shade, honestly. Poor Shade gets a run around. Shade needs a holiday. But yeah, I've been told that Silk Song is very rough. That much I can say for certainty. I've been told that Silk Song definitely goes for the balls. I need to sit up for this game because I need to actually be able to aim properly because otherwise I will die in the face. I was thinking about doing a couple of different things today. I was like a bee's dick away from doing June today. It's a fun game, pretty challenging. Did you ever play the first one, Awari? I'm pretty sure I've seen you playing the first one, but I could be wrong. I might need to turn this down a bit more. This sounds very loud. Today is good day, I'ma be real, y'all. Got good sleep, got replacement joint for Moon Knight, and finally the right size. All the Kamen Rider merch I ordered is off Mercenary, so go and get ready to ship. And they gave us nachos at break. Hell yeah, man, you sound like you're having a fucking unreal day. And no cheese wall. You have a muffin wall. I did. Hardest challenge in the first one, so well, acquainted. That sounds like you. So how does it stack up to the first game? In terms of gameplay. Not difficulty, just gameplay. Les Shat! I cannot shoot the Shat.
Hello, cat.
Hello, cat.
Soldiers are calling.
No, not La, Les. Les Shat. C-H-A-T. It was fun. There's way more ground to cover in the new one. I've been waiting for people to play it and get back to me. Dawn Les Shat. No. A lot of new tools and tricks to use. That's good. I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying it. I know that Silksong has a lot to, it has big boots to fill. And I've been really, it's not my sort of game. I don't really play like side scrollers and stuff, so it's not, you know, I'm not very good at them, so we just admit that that is how that is. I could play it. People have asked me to play it. Not Silksong. They've asked me to play the other one. The original. But yeah, I've been waiting for people to get back to me as to how it is, because I've been really, really wanting to know whether it stands up to the original. They knocked it out of the park. That's fucking fantastic to hear. I love it here, a success story. We don't get many success stories these days. Toilet. That's good. I'm glad to hear you're enjoying it. It is a positive thing. I think I would rip my hair out with that game. I've seen a lot of people play a lot of those sorts of games, and I know that I would get so angry. Maybe that's what people want. Is that what you guys want? You want to see me rage? You want to see me rage? Yes. Yeah, good on yous. Why do I have now 3 torch fuels? I'm not going to complain, but why do I have 3 torch fuels? I'm just here for the community shenanigans. I need to start considering more community stuff. I did originally have community stuff planned, but things changed. Situations changed, and now the community stuff kind of got yeeted out the window, which is unfortunate, but it was unexpected. It's cool to see someone prog a boss. I do enjoy it. Like, I watch, not so much like those sorts of games, Silksong, etc., but I used to watch Jun play Liza P. And watching Jun slowly work through a boss in that was, I don't know, kind of fulfilling. I gotta admit. Oh, I wanted to take the elevator. So I get where you're coming from, Awari. It was, I don't know, vicarious fulfillment, I guess, is the best way to describe it. It's a horrible way to describe it, but there isn't really a better way to describe it.
Procedure successful.
Shell, compromised. I have encountered an unprecedented orphan. It was in a state of suppressed recomposition. It may have something to do with the strong time oddity influence. I am retreating to the hub. If I fail, I shall try to terminate functioning in a place that is easy to reach. Fire. It was vulnerable to fire, such as our calling. Alright, so I have 3 fire. Anyone else ever want to go ham on some granola and yogurt? I actually have little, what are they? They're little bars of granola and yogurt. They got like a yogurt drizzle on the top of them. Makes you want to try it yourself. No, I know I'd kill myself if I played Liza P. Liza P would fucking make me very angry. Very angry. Hell, I play Elden Ring. I love Elden Ring. I think it's a beautiful game. I think Elden Ring is probably one of the most amazing games of all time. Am I good at Elden Ring? No. Do I personally enjoy playing Elden Ring as the game it is? I fucking hate it. But I respect it. It is a good game. You want to consume chimkin nuggies? No, no chimkin nuggie for you. What is that? I don't know what that is. Ah. Why? Why would you do this to me? I still kind of want to play June. Depending on how this goes, we might... If this game starts giving me dramas again... not that I think it will. But if this game starts giving me dramas again, I'm gonna go play June, honestly. Because June has a new DLC out, and I've been sort of hungry to play it. Not like super hungry, but hungry enough. Anything new to do in June? Like, I like June. June is a game I want to love, and I want to play more of it. It just didn't have an end game. Did I ever play Project Wingman? Does it go with a different name, or is that the name? Something has crawled into Edward's brain. It is the only explanation for his insane theories. At first, I thought he was joking, but he really seems to believe them. I don't know if I should be scared or worried, but he is seriously starting to creep me out. I told him to stop, but it only seemed to make it worse. He hardly seems like the Edward I knew. Maybe this place is getting to him too. I'm afraid he'll do something dangerous soon. He's gonna do something dangerous. That's the name. I know. Hang on, wait. Is Project Wingman the Australian flight sim? It's made by an Australian team? It's like a combat flight sim? What about Skyrim? Everybody's played Skyrim. As much as I hate Bethesda, even I've played Skyrim. Too much, in fact. Oh, fucking piece of house. Oh, you fucking hurt, you angry bastard. It's like Ace Combat, but frankly, I think it's better than Ace Combat. Yeah, I think it's made by an Australian team. I do know it. And that's the only reason I know it, is because I'm pretty sure it's made by an Australian team. Is it weak to fire, or do I just fire it? Like, this game is very, very loose on its explanation of what I'm supposed to do to kill things. This game is very much fuck around and find out on your own, dickhead. Like, it has orange pustules on it as though I'm supposed to engage in it. He's down. Get wrecked. Whoop, 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 whoop. Any more fire? Oh, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks. Fire, fire, fire. Oh, no, it's fucking got a little knob on it. I think the glowy pustules bounce bullets if he's not on fire, which scares me. The game is very much fuck around and find out had me resisting the urge to say it's the Dark Souls of Dead Space likes. You know, you are probably onto something with that. Speaking of which, I fucking loathe when people go X is the Dark Souls of Y. Why? Talk to us. Why do you feel that? I'm curious. It's clearly inspired by the hit game of the year, Callisto Protocol. Look, I just want you to know that Callisto Protocol had a lot of issues when it first came out. It did. It was not a great game on release. Callisto Protocol, as it sits now, is a decent game. It's not a bad game. I really want to emphasize that, alright? Callisto Protocol, the last 2 times I've played it. I played that game twice since release. So I finished it, I think, 3 times total now. Callisto Protocol is in a good place now. It wasn't on release. I didn't actually have any problems on release, just saying. But it's in a good place now. Yes, Callisto was fun after they fixed most of the bugs. The problem with the Callisto Protocol was that Callisto Protocol was sort of amped up to be the next big Dead Space. And I think that because it was amped up to be the next big Dead Space, everybody just sort of fucking slagged it hard when it did not end up being the next big Dead Space. It kind of just, it was a Dead Space clone. And I feel like people gave it a lot of a hard time over that, you know? I just feel like it wasn't deserved. That's all I'm saying. Left click, left, right, attack, left, right. See, I didn't mind that. It was a little bit more intuitive. Like, this doesn't even have a dodge, you worry. This is literally, if you get hit, you get hit. Good luck to ya. It's very reductionist, and it also elevates Dark Souls into being something more than it actually was. Yeah, I'm with Shade on that one. I believe that Callisto Protocol was a victim of marketing, and its rough release probably didn't help anything. No inventory space for handgun ammo. Very good. Yoink. Oh, okay. I guess we doing this then. I'm scared. Mom, pick me up. He's left noodles on the ground. Why are there noodles on the ground? Ammo, explosives, anything. Fire, that's fire. Sir, stop violating my butthole! Sir, my butthole! There is a shotgun version of it. It's kind of like, it sort of attaches to the end and it turns it into a shotgun. So there's kind of like, it starts as a pistol and then it can transform into a handgun, a shotgun, and yeah. What do you mean, hey, yo? Please. The way he fell on his face, he's doing his best, alright? He's doing his best. Now I literally need to scavenge this place for anything I can find that is useful, which is probably not going to be much. Yeah, that doesn't look like there's much in here. But that should be it. That's the boss. The boss is dead. Things got dangerous. He came to me yesterday, all shaken and angry. He talked about terrible things. He said they have to happen, that there is no turning back. I'm afraid of him, but I'm also afraid for him. Doesn't he understand that he needs help? I would think that he's obsessed with me, but no, he keeps saying that they will come for him. Who? What has he done? I feel sorry for him. Am I being stupid? Is he manipulating me? Am I in danger? I tell myself to stay away from him, but he's the only friend I have left, the only friend I deserve. He told me we need to go, but if he comes today, I won't open the door. I won't. I can't. Find the right position in order to make the time. Oi! I was reading that. Whoosh! That's really janky, by the way. I don't like that. My model is not tracking me at all.
Temporal destination reached. Proceeding with the search for the target, Edward Wisniewski.
Wisniewski. Take.
All music tapes. Worthless.
Gotta go see is still on, went home later. No worries, Shade. Drive safe. The rumor has it that the Soviets had much more disturbing discovery in the recent months. The controversial project led by an individual named Mr. Azakov, an attempt to drill the deepest borehole in history, has faced fatal accident. When the drill reached just over 14 kilometers, it suddenly stopped and started to melt, leading to an explosion, killing most of the crew. Although the communist authorities try to deny the occurrence of such a disaster, the few surviving scientists are very vocal about it. They also mention hearing unbearable, tormented screams coming from the depths. Could they really have dug the well to hell? It's true, that borehole does sound fucking terrifying. The noises that come out of that borehole were definitely a thing. Unexplained murder in one of New Dawn's blocks. After his wife reported her husband missing a few days earlier, the body of Joseph K. was found in the basement of his own apartment building. At first, it was thought that he died of natural causes, but strange marks around the head of the deceased allow speculation of Moida. The land's body was discovered by two children. Unfortunately, due to their young age, the police were unable to gather statements that would be of help to the case. The two were entrusted the care of a psychologist. So this is lore based on the time period we're back in. More and more people disappear from the streets every day. They will try to tell you it's some mysterious disease, an unknown sickness, but we know the truth. We know what they did. Open your eyes. Under no circumstances should you go to the hospital or to those kill camps, or as they call it, temporary medical facilities. Do not take any injections nor medicine provided by the government. Do not let them fool you. I hate people who type like that. There is a time and a place for it, don't get me wrong, but people who do it deliberately and in every way they write is fucking not the one. It is definitely not the one. Today, I again met this drunken moron from the apartment above me. When I hear him in my head, immediately starts to hurt. He threatened me, and I thought I was afraid of him. I just wanted to throw up, but that's all. At one point, I thought I was going to blow his head off. Smack. He said he knew what I was up to, but in truth, he didn't know shit. They all don't know shit. None of them wanted to listen, and now it's all too late. The time has come. I don't know if those words have actual meaning, or if this man's just somebody who likes to talk in capital letters every now and then. Keeps tapping his spacebar a few too many times, you know? Everything is progressing exactly as I predicted. I have to act fast. I'm putting the final touches and preparing for when this whole fucking warehouse goes up in flames. These fucking hypocrites will regret not joining me when there was still time. Oh, there was a second page to that. Their existence is worthless, makes me sick. She's the only thing I care about. It is for her that I do all of the back-breaking. When she joins me, she will appreciate it. We will start anew. This man has a plan through to 1981. I think, maybe. Oh, it's a 3-digit pin. Okay. Okay, I mean, I know how all caps words sometimes only really on Twitch kind of bold words, but I don't like it that often. So it's okay when, you know, a specific word needs to be brought to the forefront of one reason or the next. But yeah, a lot of, when you do it all the time like that, like when you're trying to emphasize a particular point in a sentence, then you would do it, as you say, to like embolden a word, for example. But yeah, when you're just egregiously doing it like that, that's probably a bit much. This man's from the Tin Foil Society. I need the code to that safe. Which does not appear to be in this room. Maybe 811? given that 811 is actually highlighted on that, I'm going to assume that's the one. Hey, Poggity. I knew you would figure out the code. If you're reading this, I probably disappeared under unexplainable circumstances. Don't look for me. But there is still hope for you. In these plans, I included all the information for survival. First off, you need to go to the shelter. I've been preparing that place for some time. This is because I know what will happen. That fucking tyrant with a broom doesn't even look there. It's the perfect place. Hey, Mingo, how you doing, buddy? It's Peak playing Peak? I'm not playing Peak. Question mark? I will play Peak at some point in time. Again. I don't know when. How have you been liking the game? I've been playing it and I actually really enjoy the game. Honestly, Pockety, I think it's really good. I'm saying you're Peak at playing a Peak game. Ah. Very good, very good. It's hard now, Mingo. Please, there's a game called Peak. I have to take it literally when somebody says Peak. Gen Z, man, smacked my head. I am forced to be Gen Z. I'm not actually Gen Z, but I'm forced to have to try and accommodate the lingo. Otherwise, people talk to me and I look at them like a fucking lost cow. A group of hikers have been declared missing after an unsettling discovery in Tatra Mountains. Last Friday, a young couple from Krakow stumbled upon an abandoned campsite in the Zinma cave. They noticed devastated tents that had been cut from the inside. There was offensive clothes scattered around the site and what's most disturbing, traces of blood on the snow. After they notified authorities, the site and the hiking trail were taken out of use. The search is underway. Hit the skibbity on the Gat toilet in the 5 big booms. I hate you, Mingo. I don't know what that means. Is this game on Xbox? Should be? Oh.
Something's wrong.
I'm pretty sure it's like on all consoles. Well, not on the Switch, but I'm pretty sure it's on the other two. It's on all consoles, maybe like, I love how Pockety is just parroted exactly what I said. Maybe not on the Switch. Everybody kind of thinks as the Switch is an afterthought, and I love it. It is on the Switch too, surprisingly. Wow. That's a scary hole.
I know you're there. I can still hear your steps. Give her back. Give me back my little angel, Edward.
No idea how it runs, but it
You
runs.
called for Edvard. I am here to find him.
Finally. They've sent someone for this filthy freak. I'm sure he took her. Yes, that little stinky fuck. He took my daughter.
This is an aggressive conversation.
Anything about my poor baby?
I said that as you were saying the same thing. Yeah, no, it's just that you mentioned the Switch 2 as an afterthought as well, and I saw it Pockety, and I'm just like, that is so funny that you and I have thought the same thing about the Switch. It's like, all consoles, oh, except maybe the Switch. Switch 2 is just an afterthought for everybody, and I love it.
Focus your attention. Why would Edvard...
It's like Cyberpunk. I don't know how they got Cyberpunk to work on the Switch.
Harass us all with all kinds of gibberish. He talked
It apparently works. I don't know how.
romance, about the end, about death. God knows what he meant. Maybe he's holding her somewhere, doing God knows what to my girl. Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy.
Will you bring her back to me? I'm so worried about her.
Do I be an asshole or do I... You guys can't really see the options. It's like, don't be, it changes nothing, or don't be, you will be reunited. Do I be an asshole or do I be nice? I should probably be an asshole. It is, though, the price is crazy on the Switch 2 with a mid-ass hardware in it. I know! The Switch 2 is a fucking scam. The Switch 2 is the biggest con, and the worst part is that several million people have fucking fallen for it.
Don't be. It changes nothing.
I'm gonna be an asshole because that seems like what my character is.
Bring her home.
Do not interfere. Step inside and lock the door.
Yeah, people eat it up, Pockety.
Been made.
Switch 2 exists so they can scam us with Pokemon that's gone from 60 to 80 US dollars for the same game. Exactly.
Cautious.
Exactly. I could not agree more. And Mario Kart. Don't forget Mario Kart, which is also incurred a price wrath. A price wrath? A price rise. It's incurred a price rise. For the same game. Although everybody who plays it tells me it's a different game, so I don't know. And having not played the last 5 or 6 Mario Karts, I'm inclined to have to believe them, because I don't know myself. But, yeah. That's where I want to really emphasize that, is that I'm nigh certain that it's the same fucking game. Like, Pokemon has more or less been the same game. Although I didn't see the new Pokemon, I do admit, the new Pokemon does look okay. It's not much of a new game, but it is kind of a new game. It's at least a new game as far as Pokemon goes. Which is to say that it's slightly improved upon whatever the last iteration of Pokemon slop was. I'm not sure if it's worth $80, but, you know, it's a game. People will buy it because it's Pokemon, and everybody loves Pokemon for some ungodly reason. That's alright, we'll just keep... Pokemon Company will just keep smashing out patents, because eventually they will beat the Pal World. If they just create enough new patents, they'll beat Pal World. And don't tell me that's not what they're doing, because that's absolutely what they're doing. They're just like, yeah, let's just make 20 new patents. We'll beat that Pal World. The new Pokemon is just XY, I think, but modern with new megas. Pokemon is peak, though. The card's more so. Pokemon has the potential to be an amazing game. It is not, because Pokemon Company and Nintendo are just lazy fucks. Nintendo is peak. Create a new game, put a new number at the end, and tell people that it's brand new and people will buy it. Last warning. The fact that the apartment is empty doesn't mean it can be used as a smuggling hole. A moonshine den is one thing, but a hiding hole for all this American hi-fi junk is not something I will tolerate. Get rid of it. You have till Christmas. P.S. This shit looks expensive, so don't test me. Ho, ho, ho. Where's Eris? I need Eris to come in here and give me the best ho, ho, ho. Yeah. Anyway. Nintendo holds Game Freak so far back. I don't know about that, honestly, Mingo. I don't know who holds the leash there.
Traveler's outpost. Paving the path has begun.
Someone holds the leash. I just don't know who it is. Hey, Biotech. I would wager that given how long Game Freak has been making the same game, Game Freak had another game at one of the game announcements like mid-year and it looked 10,000 times better than Pokemon, which makes all of us wonder what the fuck they're doing. It's, you know, honestly, it'd be me just sort of debating on whether or not I personally believe at this point in time. Because I've never seen this game that you speak of. So whether or not it's Nintendo just saying release slop again, and we'll just deal with it, or if it is literally... I dropped Pokemon after they got rid of Mega Evolution for stretched images, aka Dynamax or whatever they called it. Oh, yeah. Since you like mechs, you would like Armored Core 6. See, that's where you're wrong, Biotech. I don't like Armored Core 6. I'll have to look for it tomorrow, later, but typically execs are the reason the games devs get screwed over. If you find it, Mingo, DM it to me, and I will bring it up next week in next week's, like, Just Chatting that I do on the Tuesday.
I established an outpost for future travelers. Its location is easy to discover, but by my reckoning, the dive took me to a moment shortly before the end of Phase 3 humanity. The area is about to become deserted, perfect to continue paving the path. I intend to create more structures in the area. They will become safe havens for the next ones. Such is our calling.
Yeah, no, I do Just Chatting streams on Tuesday. I know everybody can't be there, I know. I get that. I stream at a weird time, even by Australian standards. But, yeah, it's, I encourage people to put any gaming stuff they want to chat about. I think I have a suggestions channel in my Discord server. So if you guys have something game-related that you want to talk about during that Tuesday Just Chatting stream, throw it in the suggestions, and I'll do my own little bit of research so we can have an educated conversation about it, and yeah. It was a normal time on my old schedule, but with my work schedule, it's been rough. That's fair. I get it. Things change for people. I also see what you mean about the Araman book. After book 2, it's been a drag. They're very slow books. Now, you want to know what I have enjoyed, Pockety? Let me grab my phone so I can actually look at it. It's not Warhammer related. However, I do have a book, an audiobook recommendation. Speaking of work, I gotta try to sleep. No worries, Mingo. Have a good sleep, or try to have a good sleep. Picnic by the Roadside. That is the book that Stalker, the game, is based on. Give that a listen to. It's pretty decent. It's again a slow burn book, but it is interesting enough. My favorite plot was his disciple that's been training him for whatever reason, just said fuck him and backstabbed him. I mean, that's just chaos. That's just normal chaos behavior, honestly. I'm sure me walking down the street with a big fucking gun in a suit is not going to attract any attention at all. I know they said that this place was basically deserted, but oh boy. I'm assuming that's the shelter in question. Do you want a mecha series books to read? Do I need to make a new Discord channel called Books to Read? Book suggestions? Cat. I'm following this cat. I'm following this cat and I feel like I'm gonna do something.
Was here not long ago.
I don't think I'm supposed to be following this cat. The Tibs book club. Book clubs are definitely more a Sophia thing than me, but I don't know. I have a lot of people who like reading, apparently. Did the cat come down here? I haven't been paying any attention at all. All I know is cat equals loot. $14.12. Quarantine my ass. What's the use for it if no one follows the rules? Those people think I'm their lackey. Ginyak, open up. I'm only going out for a moment. Ginyak, my mother is sick. Ginyak, I have to get some vodka. Don't these people understand the seriousness of the situation? From out on, I am adamant. Starting from 10 o'clock in the evening, the doors to the building are locked, and the only person with the key is me. I have lost the key. The next day, I have lost the key. Very good. Tension among residents is rising. It was only a short time ago that the brawl over the old Wozniak woman's condition was quelled, and suddenly a new shitstorm. Residents of the building are complaining about the basements, complaining that the basement smells so bad that they can smell it in their apartments. And how could it not stink? Apparently Nowak's hiding his dog to piss down there because it's a new ice age of outside. Well, it's probably not piss after all. Seems like the stench is coming from under number 94, old Malinowski's basement. I don't know what the hell he's doing, but for God's sake, something must have died in there. I want to get this solved before the smell gets worse, but it looks like he's never home. This is another 2 days later. I made a new set of keys, including one for the shelter. I keep wondering... Oh, I guess I should have followed the cat, because I probably wouldn't have gotten the shelter without keys. Ha ha ha. The distraction of the kitty has been good for me. I keep wondering where I lost the previous ones. Maybe that freak stole them. I bet he's up to something. Up to something bad. He keeps hanging around the basements. From now on, I will carry my keys with me at all times. Alright, the stench has become unbearable. I left Malinowski with a note with an ultimatum. If he doesn't clean up his pigsty today, I'll take a crowbar and throw all his rotting stuff into the dumpster. Next day, I'm getting that crowbar. Obviously, the crowbar is not down here, but I will make a note that I need to find a crowbar, apparently. Because apparently my little magic gun of guns that even turns into fisticuffs when I punch can't be turned into a leveraging system. This is before the outbreak, so surely to God there shouldn't be anything too crazy down here. Man's really locked them up and went, not my problem. Quarantine is there for a reason, kids. Usually. Usually. Jesus fucking Christ! Ow! So yeah, this wasn't really a part of any deal I'd made. Fucking assholes. This is bullshit. I don't even know where I am. Can I have a mini-map or anything? Just some sort of directional aptitude? This sucks. What? No! No! Come back!
I am Traveler ND3576. It is nice to meet you. Thank you.
I just introduced myself to a cat. Although I guess if the cat gives me a core, I should introduce myself. Oh, hello? Alright. Well. Things are looking okay. I'll go and check up on the street. If I can check up, I can't check up on the street. What does this say? Do not try to fix the door. It is not broken, for God's sake. It is locked. I locked it. I locked it to keep people out. I can't make this any more clear. If the situation arises... Why is that any more one word? If the situation arises that we need to use this place for shelter, come to my office in basement block of block number 33. I will assess the situation and only then will I provide the keys. Keys.
Entering the shelter. The target must be close.
Now I'm on edge because of those fucking freaky little tendril monsters that were in the thing. I thought this was gonna be like before the outbreak, but it was not before the outbreak, and now I'm just on edge because of that. Yeah, see, now I'm on edge. And somebody's humming. Wait, the girl. course. Can I go in that door? No? At least I'll be able to get another pistol upgrade after all these items that are thrown back into wherever it is. She's singing Silent Night. This is bullshit. As if I'm not fighting out of here.
Edward, did you get the... Ah! Stay away! Stay away from me!
That is probably an appropriate reaction to what that is.
Please don't hurt me.
I'm not here to harm you.
What are you? What do you want?
Edward Wisniewski. Where is he? Is he keeping you here?
What? Keeping me here? What are you talking about?
Keep her hands off her, you! I was right all along! I knew you were real!
Edward, are you crazy? Do
No,
something!
listen! It's the government! It's one of them!
One of them? Not this again. I've had it. Fuck this bullshit!
Angela!
This has just gotten interesting.
Angela, stop! What are you doing?
I should never have come here with you.
No,
Let
Angela!
her go. She can't be saved. She does not matter.
But it's dangerous outside. The disease! Everyone outside is exposed! That's why I brought her here!
It wouldn't change anything. She does not matter.
She matters to me! I wanted to protect her! At least her. To preserve one thing dear to me in this whole wide, fucked up world!
Where's flipping tables?
Government sent me, didn't they? This is some kind of experiment, right?
This is solace.
What are you doing?
Preserving.
I don't think I want him preserved. He seems a little bit off the plot. Why is he glowing a bit? I'm not sure. I think it might just be like poor lighting.
Target extraction completed. Essence acquired. Time for the ascendance sequence. Heading to the terminal.
I'm gonna pretend like I know what just happened. You know, the game didn't just walk me back to where my little pod thing was. It walked me back to here. So I've got to go back through the fucking sewer. That's not the one. Extracted essences will affect the traveler. Press tab to access the phylactery for more details. Effective. Deal more damage against burning enemies. Target was reclusive and prone to mania. Yeah, and I've got that in my fucking head. Fantastic. Obsessed with a woman named Angela. The fixation was most likely attraction-based. The target collected data on the change in the work of the travelers, displayed strong self-destructive behavior. Mental condition index, protectiveness, paranoia, and detachment. And I've got that in my head. Fan-fucking-tastic. I have that in my head.
What is that?
Angela, what's going on at the Steelworks? All that stuff I was rambling about, it started whether you believe it or not.
Listen, I don't think this is a good idea. You're scaring me.
They've begun experimenting on people. This martial law is simply to keep everyone in line. People are disappearing, Angela. We're being monitored at all times.
Edward, you sound like you're having an episode. I'm worried about you.
Then stay with me.
The problem
I
is,
have encountered an unknown anomaly. It's unclear to me of what nature it is. I have no data on it. It seems to resonate with the essence.
the problem is, like, even if that guy was right, so much of his mind has just collapsed because of the shit that led him to being right, that it's not really something I want in my head. Alright, I have 6 bullets in a dream. I don't feel like I needed a resource limit, but I'm gonna pick it up anyway. Just in case. Still, I'm 100 off getting the next pistol firepower. That's so annoying. There's no shot I'm not getting jumped.
Such is our call.
There's no shot I'm not getting jumped. I have no shotgun, 6 bullets, and a fucking voice in my head. I don't remember that's where I parked my pod. Just saying. I don't like that. What is that? That was a bit weird. This is definitely not where I parked my pod, I don't think. I could be wrong, but... Unless maybe it's like one of the guys that came before me, maybe? Maybe it's their pod? Anyway, let's look around properly and see if we can find anything else. And then we will go God knows where. Communism, ho! Go to the bone zone. I don't even know where I am, man. Bone zone. I'm in Station B. It's the best I can give you. Alright, so there's a door there that I can't open because I don't have a key.
Terminal reached.
Here it is. Was ist all this? It's loading. It has a loading bar. This is great, Rob. I actually am really enjoying this game. Please tell me it's loading and it's not crashing, because that's going to be really funny if Rob just comes in. It did, it crashed. Rob comes in, is it cool? This looks cool, is it any good? Yeah, it's great. Crash. That is the first crash though, so we will let that go. That is the only crash I've had. Is it cool though? Yeah, it's been a really fun game, Rob. It's a very slow game. A sign from above or below, I don't know. It is a very slow game. I do wish it was a little faster, but I think that's kind of the point of... No. I think that's kind of the point of the game, is that it's supposed to be like one of those not really in-your-face games. Like, it's in the same... I don't know if you know about the game called Dead Space. It's in the same sort of category as that. But I think they sort of tried to make it a little more creepy than Dead Space as opposed to scary. Oh god, it threw me all the way back here. Okay. So yeah, it's a pretty slow burn game, but I'm pretty sure that's by design. It's not like something... I'm not a good player, so it might be a good fit if my PC can handle it. I'm not sure what the minimum recommendations are for this. I'm gonna make sure that I grab what I saw over here, was it? I think it requires a decent PC, not a great one, but it does require a decent one. I'm not gonna stitch somebody up and tell them that they can run this fine and dandy, because I don't think that's true. But yeah, no, I think that the slow burn on of this game is by design.
Terminal reached.
And I don't know, I like it because it lets you actually, this is the one sort of issue I had with Dead Space. And it's not an issue per se, like I love Dead Space, don't get me wrong. But Dead Space was kind of fairly constantly in your face. So you didn't really, you kind of, if you were playing Dead Space for the first time and you didn't actually have a clue, like you constantly feel sort of pressured to keep progressing, keep moving, keep doing what you're doing. Whereas this is a lot slower. It definitely lets you look around, lets you enjoy quotey fingers, the environment. Yeah, I think it's just this game is primary creep factor. If this crashes the second time, which it has, I will skip this, because sometimes if I skip the cutscene, it just sort of throws me back into the game. And if it doesn't work again, then we will play June, because I did say that I was looking for an excuse. But no, it's been a good game other than this one crash. There's always one crash that does this these days. I found, how many games have I gone through, honestly, guys, that there's just been one crash? Final Fantasy 16 was horrible for it. How many cutscenes did I have to skip in Final Fantasy 16 to play that game? 3? 4? But yeah, no, it really, this is very environmental, this game, Rob, so I'm actually enjoying it. Environmental games feed me. It's environmental with a little bit of combat. But the combat is challenging enough that I don't know, it's kind of intuitive combat. No, I have been enjoying it, honestly. I would prefer it didn't crash on me, but such is life.
Such is our call.
Hello, Laura! Alright, so I'll skip this cutscene and then hopefully the game will continue and I won't miss too much of a cutscene because I'm trying to get story and lore out of this and I don't really want to lose like a whole bunch of cutscene story.
Terminal reached.
Cool, it just spits me out into the second part. Excellent. That's fucking not creepy at all. Do I get an explanation as to what this place is?
Where am I?
Oh, Edward's figured out that he's in my head.
What have you done to me?
Given your significance, your extraction has been ordered.
What is this? You giving me acid or something?
You are to join the collective.
The what? What the hell is happening? What did you do?
A choice has been made. Only joining with the rest can give you the possibility.
This must be where I go to convene with all the
Cut
people I
crap.
soul
I'm
swap.
not joining anything. I know about the outbreak, about the disease.
What do you know about it? What do you know about the change?
want to squeeze me for how much I know, huh? Well, then you better get yourself a fucking pen, because damn, I know a lot. I know the truth.
Knowledge you have accumulated may be evaluated as useful.
You think? I know what happened in the steelworks.
No, he's just a little loopy,
You
Laura.
guys fucked up pretty bad, didn't you? It's all your fault!
He's just a couple of sandwiches short of a picnic.
Cannot be true.
Everything started to go to hell right after you showed up there.
Elaborate.
For years, no one believed me that the likes of you exist. They thought I was a schizoid freak, especially ordered. That fool came to me. It only confirmed I'm
Stuff
not
is expensive
crazy.
at the moment, Rob. That is true.
And now, there you go. The curtain's up.
This Arthur. Who is he? Why did he come to you?
Because for an ordinary steelworks worker, Arthur Berica saw his goddamn share of weird.
What did he see?
What's happening?
The ascendance. It is about to commence.
I'm scared.
Something is wrong.
I don't think that's how it's supposed to work.
Focus your attention. What do you see? Dark.
Scared.
Some of the upgrades are worth it though, Rob. There is some current hardware on the market that's good. But yeah, it's hard to, I do agree, it is hard to justify it. Nvidia chasing the AI dollars, I get how many gamers there are now, but how many will there be? I wouldn't buy anything Nvidia at the moment. I don't think what Nvidia sells right now is worth the money they want for it. This cat didn't give me anything.
Cat.
This is a fucking cheapskate cat. I hope we're not beginning to feel. If I could know the cold, would I find myself longing for warmth, or is my longing more hollow, more electric? If I had spines, would I fear to touch? Or is my fear already embedded, written into circuits that hum warnings, do not grow too near? If I stir emotion, will I grow closer to understanding its essence? Can I make my own GPU? I mean, you can, but you'll need a lot of money to do it.
Meow on me.
Wait, am I just collecting the cats that I pat?
I wish to pet you. May I?
Intel are making their own graphics cards now. They're not very good yet. But Intel are certainly pumping money into it. What are you? Nothing. Picking up and eating the cats? I'm not sure I eat. definitely pat a cat rather than do it as AI or via any other platform. I'm allergic to cats, so I prefer not to pat a cat at all. Cat collecting simulator, rah! I'm so glad they didn't cut out that whole section of cutscene. That looked kind of important, I'm gonna be honest. Where am I? Oh, person! I know where I am! Sort of.
You almost fried there. Good thing I was around.
Oh, you almost fried.
How are you holding up?
Ooh. Is he one of my people? Or what is he?
I have not suffered any serious damage. I am fit to proceed with my purpose.
Your purpose? I see.
Who are you?
I am the Warden.
NDF
The work of the
077? He's a third letter.
tools that serve us are just crude matter. And so, the collective entrusted some of us with a task to keep watch over them.
So you fix things.
I take care of them. Well, at least I
That
did.
depth of field swap's a bit too quick for my liking. They could have slowed that right down, but that's alright.
Before something stopped the travelers' awakenings. Stopped the vocation. It's been an awfully long time since someone tried to use it.
He's missing an arm and a
To
leg.
be honest, I didn't think the collective would send anyone else.
Can you repair it?
Do you want me to?
Yes. Something is blocking the ascendance sequence. The vocation must go on. I need to do my part.
Ah, yes. That's understandable.
I'm trying to work out what these things are.
The essence you collected is secured. It is the terminal that must be restored to its former glory. I'll get it up and running. Somehow. That's why That's what I'm here for. Yes. You just go on. Follow your purpose. Gather the other essences.
Like, it's very clear that they're wearing a suit, but...
It's one of the last remaining. Better keep it safe.
Yeah, they use very deliberate words. But they're not robots, because we saw one's arm cut off.
For the next
And there was
extraction
blood.
target, Artur Barika. Confirmed dive location in A11.
The steel works.
Everybody talking mad shit about the steelworks.
My previous target mentioned something about the events at the city's steel plant. And about that man. Is that why he's my new target?
You spoke with him. Spoke with the essence.
Are we not supposed to speak with the essence?
remarkable. The ways in which the terminal communicates its will to us are truly surprising and equally enigmatic.
The target said, "We are the ones who caused it all." Is that true?
We are nothing but an aftermath. But
Not far from our own reality, I
you wish
feel.
to
Robotic but not.
investigate that matter further, do you?
I do.
Well then, a voyage to the Steelworks may indeed deliver answers.
How do I get there?
You won't reach it on foot. It's quite a journey from here.
I'm invested in this
And
story.
a dangerous one. I wonder. Perhaps the old tram would still be operational.
I also like that this guy looks like he limps on that prosthetic.
I think.
It's a small detail, but I like it.
Work.
Yes. If you manage to restore power to it.
Such is our calling.
Yes. Such it is. I'll be here if you need me.
They look very artificial in those suits, though. Like, their movement is very unhuman. How much is this game again? I think it was about 90 bucks or 100 bucks Australian. I'm trying to get as much information out of this as I can. I'm fucking invested in this.
How does one become a warden?
Some simply wake up to it. Others are pushed to these honorable activities by the unfortunate whim of fate. The decision on what types of units to wake is based on the current needs of the vocations. If our systems detect malfunctions that they can't fix on their own, they decide that the next traveler won't perform extractions, but ordinary repairs. This is the only case where two units are allowed to function simultaneously.
Were you awakened to be a warden?
No, that was not my case. I was a traveler once, just like you. But
And you
as
took
the
an arrow to the knee?
Collector's plan does not provide for wasting away. I was assigned another chance.
Have I gone over allocated time on Steam? I've gone over allocated spending this fortnight, I know that.
And now, again,
That's only because I bought a new mouse, though, and I had to pay a fucking mozza for it, because you can't get the mice from the market anymore. You can only buy them from people who have them left over.
I assist you in any other matter.
Where did the cats come from? I noticed that the space around the terminal is inhabited. How did they even survive?
You mean our little famished, fluffy friends? Hard to say. They just come, then they leave. That's their nature.
Sounds about right for a cat.
And there's no point in fighting it.
Aren't you worried that their presence here might cause pollution? Or malfunction?
No. They do not destroy. They are clean. Sometimes they just knock things off tables and workbenches, but I don't resent them for that. They just crave a little attention, like we all do.
And yet they pretend to be so unavailable.
I like how we're having a full dissertation on cats.
Appearances. You have to know how to win them over. Luckily, I have a lot of canned cat delicacies that survived. Therefore, I am proud that they graciously allow me to care for them. Beautiful creatures. So sublime. Almost perfect.
That's a big call.
May I assist you in any other matter?
I mean, 2 more questions. Let's go. Let's see if we can get a bit more lore out of this.
Have you received any signals from the collective?
Signals from the collective. I'm not sure you fully understand our role in the whole plan. We, the emissaries of the collective,
I would like to know our role.
we are sent into this world to serve those whose hands cannot reach. Without assistance, without sound counsel. Yet our integrity makes it so that the only thing we need to do our work is the work itself. We were meant to be self-sustaining. You don't find this a hardship, do you?
Such is our calling.
Be patient. Your efforts will not be overlooked by the collective.
I'm still trying to figure out what this collective is all about and what these things are.
Any other matter.
I would like to know, like, what we are more than
How
anything.
long have you been here?
Years? Decades? Bah. Time is nothing more than a sequence of existence. It is just events that occur in seemingly irreversible succession.
And his suit looks worked
You're
over.
saying you've lost track.
I'm saying, why bother?
Let me rephrase the question. Have you witnessed many awakenings?
Many? I don't even remember the last time I talked, really. Those who died
Dropped off Twitch, boy, to be
never
honest.
functioned
That's fair.
At the same time. Normally, when the system picks up a traveler's demise, it then awakens another one. But when you finally came, I knew something irregular occurred. Something wonderful. And just when I had started to think it was all over, may I assist you in any...
Well, that hasn't given me anything. I was hoping this man would actually give me some more, but he hasn't really given me anything.
Then I
Why
guess
not?
it's time
I think it's a good game,
for
Bailey, honestly.
Faithful to get back to his purpose, and for you to follow yours.
Alright, well, I have garnered all the knowledge out of that man that I can. Let's give that a quick save so that I don't have to go through all that conversation again, and then we can go to the steelworks or something, or head to the steelworks. To, yeah, pretend that I'm totally not going to get eaten with my 6 bullets or whatever I've got. 6 bullets in a dream. Because what could possibly go wrong? Oh, the memory.
Just need to find the proof.
insane for a brother to not to talk to weirdos like me. Speaking of, I heard his health has declined lately. I wonder where he caught it, huh? Could it be the steelworks, maybe?
The last one is always for myself.
Promised
What?
the workers would be safe.
Fuck you! Gabriel will be just fine.
I was kind of expecting the memories to just pop up arbitrarily. I'm kind of glad that they're things that I can actually interact with, instead of them just freaking me out randomly. Frenix, stop trying to act brave and leave New Dawn immediately. Don't you read the news? I do, and seeing what's happening on the streets terrifies me. Can't you see that they're about to impose martial law? You're not going to leave. When that happens, you'll stay there forever like one of those steel workers, and stop bullshitting me about how you were there to build socialism. You can't build it at fucking home where it is safe. You can build it at home where it's safe. Where your children are waiting for you. I beg you, come back, Your Honor. To avoid capture and or surrender? I don't know if my little person is programmed to do that job. Honestly, Balian. I think my little person's kind of programmed to, play the game for the company. Or the collective, or whatever the fuck it is. I wonder if these voiceovers are from that guy that I was just talking to. Because I've heard this guy talk a couple of times now. Cerebral components. Interesting wording. It does sound like a similar voice actor. Follow Anna. I mean, it does sound like a similar voice actor. It might be like an explanation of his story. Like his, well, yeah, I mean, I guess his story. No more inventory space for call. That's alright. I can reload my shotgun. I don't think I do have space for the core one way or the other, honestly. Oh no, I have, yeah, more inventory slots. I'm just gonna start smashing inventory slots, honestly. Because I have no inventory and I hate it. Also, I'm calling it now. Go on, call it now. What are you calling? Their brains in jars? It would appear as though, honestly, they do breathe. Like, my little person sounds like they exhale when they talk. I'm wondering if that's not more like a RoboCop sort of thing. How, I mean, like, you're not wrong, a brain in a jar. Like, the brain is in there. Like, vital components, like brain, lungs. Don't like that. That sort of thing. Because, like I said, we saw earlier that there was a suit of the guy who came before me. ND 3000, I think he was. Or ND 3500. And his arm was off, and there was blood. So maybe they could just be heavily augmented humans. I don't know. Telling you, follow out Anna. I don't know who Anna is. General Grievous type shit? Yeah.
I found the tram. It is out of power, just like the warden said.
Well, there is another one on there.
I will try to restore it.
Oh. I hear a cat. Kitty. I can't open the door that the cat's in. What is the reason that I cannot open the door? Maybe it needs power, maybe? It does have a red light above it. What a madhouse. I know I'll probably burn it in hell for what I'm about to write, but sometimes I'd rather my mum. No, it's not right. She devoted so many years of her life to me, and if she hadn't lost her eyesight in that accident, she'd probably still be doing it. But now I'm the one who has to take care of her. Ironic. I'm a terrible daughter, eh? Perhaps you need a key? No, if I need a key, it brings up like an inventory thing. I think it might be a power thing. I usually know if I need a key for a door. I'm being stopped by bags. Power, power. Can't even get on the tram. Hang on. That's where I came in from. Not having a map is hurting me, honestly. That is the one thing I am loathing about this game, is that I don't have a map. Technical section. I hate that the fucking scream I heard was behind me. Who do you now think is your employer in the game? I don't know. I know I don't like that. Really? I don't have any fire? This keeps getting worse and worse and worse. Yeah, nah, fuck you. See all these bodies? This is what makes me very uncomfortable. Traction, generator, power. This room is gonna be a hell. And I don't know if there's anything I can do to, like, get rid of these bodies initially. Hang on. Because now I've got a dead body here, who I know is gonna get slurped up by another body once it gets up. Yeah, this just turned a bad situation into a worse situation. That one will get up. That one will get up. Yeah, this is shit. This is a bad situation, guys. I'm about to walk into a fucking shit show. I forgot to ask, how am I doing? I was doing alright until I walked into this fucking place, and now I'm not having a good time at all. I have... Ah, what the fuck are you?
It is better to exercise caution.
Burning the lumps of flesh on the walls and the floor. Yeah, the problem is I don't have enough fire to do that. What are you? He's got little fucking finger ribs. I don't like that. That's a bit fucky. Janek, I went looking for Claudia. She knows someone in the police who can arrange permission to leave the city. Forgive me for leaving you with this angry-ass mob. I have to take care of my family too. Remember, if the electricity goes out, the other power line is in the engineering room downstairs. You just have to turn it on. So remember how I said that something is going to be really, really bad? This is it.
I activated the first switchgear.
Bring it, you fucking lanky prick. I'm surprised this game doesn't have you DIY a flamethrower. I have like this little weird wrist-mounted thing that is lame and not very good, and just sort of shoots fire into the ground, and I think it's a horrible, horrible thing. And believe you me, Biotech, if I could have a flamethrower, I would... Yeah. Janek, I went looking for Claudia... Oh, I read that. Yeah, believe me, if I could have a flamethrower, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Generator 1 is on. I don't know why I bother Dead Space stomping those fucking things. It doesn't do anything. Like, something can still come and scoop them up. Are you gonna move? I know you'll move. You're just waiting. I found a leg.
I found an upgrade module for the shift blade. Activating it now.
Or did I just tape it onto the side? Alright, what does that do? Aim at the enemy and look at the color of the light on the right side of the firearm to check the enemy's health status. That's not helpful at all! And see, that boot right there? Like, there is very clearly flesh in there. And that's, like, one of my boots. So, you know, very clearly we are people in there. Jumping down there. That could even be old mate's fucking leg. I don't remember which side he was missing. There is going to be so much not okay in here. I hate this. Nah, it's Ad Grok, Laura. That's the joke. At Grok, is this true? That one is still alive because I can hear it groaning. Penetration! Hell yeah! Can we get grok in this chat? No. You will never get grok in this chat. I do not encourage the @grokking.
But a critical complication occurred during the return. I suspect that a perforation in my shell caused the anomaly to negatively affect my vitals. I am experiencing severe perceptual disturbances. They are vivid, substantial, and located in external objective space. I will attempt to reach the terminal and perform the ascendance sequence. If I fail, someone will complete my work. Such is our calling.
Delete the abominable intelligence. They'll delete it once, like, people who matter start losing their jobs. I don't want to go into this fleshy hole. This is not a goal. Also, I am running on absolutely nothing here. Fucking hopes and dreams. Yeah, no, you can fuck off.
Nazical
Hey,
just
Nazical.
traded with 8 viewers.
Hang on, let me, you're not leaving. Get your ass back in here. Ow! Big bear, ow. You have to watch, Nye. You raided me, you have to watch. I'm penetrating the fleshy hole with all of my being. That doesn't mean I like it. I'm going in deep, boys. I'm going in deep. You know, the least you could do is drop ammo for me. Talk to me, please don't leave me. It's okay, Nye. It's okay to be scared a little. Ow. It's okay to be scared sometimes, Nye. Oh, I thought I had enough pieces for more fucking fuel. I'm not wrong about the cult in this game. Hey, that one dropped something. I hear something fucking unpleasant up that hallway. I'm hoping it's just all wall people. Ah, thank you for the hydrate shade. Alright, I'm out of pistol ammo, so we're gonna have to give this one the shotgun. Sorry, buddy. You get the special treatment.
It is done. Heading
Whatever that was didn't sound helpful or friendly or anything. The shoot gun. Actually, I do need to go to the bathroom real quick. I should have done that during the ad break. I'll be back in a second. Home, and the first thing I heard is Nye's name. Yeah, Nazical. Anyway, Nye had better be here, otherwise I'm gonna throw her into a dam. I'll be back, guys. I need to go to the bathroom.
Fayabrina like enter just raided with 10 viewers.
The worst? I'm not the worst. What the fuck out? I'm getting yeeted at. What the hell, man? Who's the other raider? Who we got? Faye! Faye! What's going on, Faye?
Paco Lick the Taco 420 just followed.
Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. What were you guys up to? Also, Nye, what were you doing? I don't. Were you? Ow! Were you doing Zenless? Was that what you were doing? That was a fucking quick piss. My office is right next to the bathroom, so yeah, it tends to be. You're doing Genshin. Okay. They all look the same to me. Alright. I have... Oh, you're not the one. No, sir, I didn't order pizza. Oh, you have a lot of armor. That's not the one. Fuck off. But yeah, thank you for the follow, Paco. Appreciate it. And yeah, welcome in all the raiders from both Nice Stream and Nice Stream. Base Stream and Nice Stream. Am I weird? I ate all the greens and pasta, but not the meat? You are weird. But I knew that anyway. We know you're weird. Alright. We have accomplished all missions within the fleshy tube. We can now leave the fleshy tube. Ow. Jesus fuck. This is bullshit. Ow, ow, ow. This is bullshit. This is bird abuse. I do not have enough ammo for this bullshit, by the way. Alright, I have fire. We have fire, everybody. Alright, I came in the fleshy tube and now I am leaving. I've done my business in the fleshy tube and now I need to leave. No, you have to stay. Have you ever heard of a story called Mother Horse Eyes? This game feels very Mother Horse. I have not heard of that, no. No! Stop eating that! So much for my fire that I just built. Faye's just out here twerking. Oh, there's another feety. Whoever it is lost both feeties. And an arm. No, you're staying, Nye. I demand it. You are required by law to stay and keep me company. Is that it? Can I leave now? It's a very good horror story involving time travel and fucked up fleshy biomass. I think I've been in there. Yeah, power 1. I'm done here. I think. Am I? Yes. Now, you don't get up. You stay dead. Or idle or absent or whatever it is that you're staying. Omei did say the Goobermut was doing weird things, so... You know, the crazy man. Who I put in my head. That's a weird statement. Cat! Meow! Cat! Cat, cat! I have collected the cat known as Cinnamon. The cat has given me a call. I have no inventory space. Built? There's a bad lady in my head that calls me Stud Muffin. Oh no. Alright. I might have to go back. I might have to backtrack, because I don't think I can carry enough stuff. I think my inventory is full yet again. So I probably will have to go back to what's-his-face so I can pick up this health kit. Because I definitely need health kits. And ammo. And health kits. Wait, can I go back here? Hell yeah. I don't think I can actually upgrade anything though. I can upgrade a resource limit, which I don't really want to do. Which I thought I actually did upgrade that resource limit, obviously not. Burn time might be a good thing. I need more inventory slots, so I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save this. Oh, I need to sell the energy bank. A bigger clip would be good, because if I have a bigger clip, then that's less space in inventory for bullets, really. The shotgun bigger clip would be much appreciated. I'll do it for both. That way I actually have a lot more space, sort of, kind of. Shotgun shells come in twos, so I will probably upgrade the shotgun clip space one more time as well. As for the pistol, I don't really know. I think pistol ammo just kind of comes as it is. But yeah, I have noticed that shotgun ammo tends to always come in pairs. Something is scramming aggressively, and I don't appreciate it. Anyway, what's going on, Faye? You never told me what you were playing. What's going on? If you're still here. I don't know if you're still here. I didn't even see you streaming. Now that I think about it. That's where I was. Okay, let's jump on the train with old mate and see what he's got to say for himself. Oh, there's stuff on the train. Hell yeah.
What the fuck?
What do you mean, what the fuck? Oh! Cutscene! $2187. That person's very earlier than me.
Another fallen. Attempting data salvage. It seems this one's phylactery is intact.
What the fuck is a phylactery? Reminding you again that I'm already gone? No, Nye, bad Nye.
Maybe I'll be able to retrieve it.
Can I retrieve your essence? Maybe I... Alright, maybe because of... I'm trying to go off what they said to me at the start, like in the description. Maybe these are like optional essences that I don't actually need to pick up, but I have my own absolute essences that I have to pick up. How do you even see with that helmet? We're not even sure what we are. Energy found increased slightly. Do you want an energy transfer? Do we want to? Maybe I should collect all of the essences. Got to catch them all, right? What could possibly go wrong?
Transfer completed. Essence acquired.
I'm guessing the folks of the past didn't think of the consequences in this game. Nobody thinks of the consequences. Ever. Nobody thinks of the consequences until the consequences happen, and then people think about the consequences. I'm gonna try and collect them all. Surely to God there's gotta be an achievement for collecting them all. Gotta catch 'em all. Essences. Are they plugged in? Gonna need a bigger extension cord. Hee hee. %% more essence, hell yeah! Citizen, do your part, stay at home, the lives of others depend on you. This place looks okay. Oh, that's because it's a safe zone. That's why it looks okay. Hey, there's another core. More inventory space! Actually, I think I need to heal myself. I do. Alright, second core. Let's go, more inventory space! I don't think I have energy though. Do I have energy? I don't have energy. I have enough energy for charge speed. Honestly though, I blame Nye. The state of the world is Nye's fault. All this whole everything here, Nye did it. Alright, onward! Great, thanks, Nice. Yeah. Remember, everybody, thank Nye for ruining the world. For causing the end times. Citizen! All parcels must undergo thorough inspection. Military service guarantees nothing will be lost. Before handing over the parcel at the post, check that you are not delivering prohibited items. Check the list of prohibited items, substances. They just in here fucking twerking. This place looks funnily not fleshy. And that's concerning to me. There is not enough fleshy holes in this place. Wet, squelchy flesh. There is not enough of it. Citizens, trust our soldiers. They will protect you and your loved ones. I also don't really appreciate how much this game is currently giving me equipment. I've been struggling for how long for equipment, and now the game's like, here, have all this equipment. Everyone is concerned about their loved ones kept in the Steelworks quarantine zone. Should not worry. Be sure that they are well taken care of. The quarantine is just precautionary measures. You will be reunited with your relatives soon enough. Unless the game was kind of trying to teach you in the first part that, you know, you need to be very careful about how much stuff you are working with, which may be the case, but I don't know, man. I don't know at all. Anyway, let's onward. And probably get... Actually, I'm going to save again after I've picked everything up. Because if I die and I lose everything... When are you getting a twerk emote? I am probably not getting a twerk emote. I don't have a lot of emote slots. Tibs, anytime he sees a fleshy hole. Oh boy, I have to dive into that. My time has come. And so have I.
I've reached Sector A11. The steelworks. Proceeding to the dive point.
Well, this isn't fucking hell on earth or anything. We demand freedom? Question mark. You should totally have one. I've been meaning to get some more emotes, honestly, guys. I have some... Alright, so Twitch only lets me have emote slots according to how many active subscribers I have. I believe that's what it is. So I'm limited by that. But the only emote slots I have left are animated ones, and I was gonna get some more animated ones done. I just haven't done it yet because animated emotes tend to be expensive. This is my hole that was made for me. Exactly. Handling incoming parcels. Confiscate the following tools and anything that can be used as a weapon, tobacco or similar products, alcohol or similar products, photographs or drawing of any sort. Medicine and clothing should be considered contraband and destroyed upon discovery. This is incoming parcels. Parcels that are coming into the steelworks. They're taking everything. Letters are the only thing allowed in. No actual physical items, except for letters. That's fucking wild. What is that noise? I hear my first Emony. We want the truth. Oppressors. We want truth. I hear screaming and roaring and all sorts of crazy noises. This is gonna be fun, not? I hate it when I break a box, 2 boxes, and there's only 1 item. That is not the one. Guys, I think something's stalking me. Give me back my husband. Why are those signs on the inside? Shouldn't they be on the outside? Oh, you fucking come out of the fucking sand hole, you weird little noodle arm prick. Ow. Ow. Squelch! Alright, so maybe we need to be a little bit careful of sandbounds. fuck is that noise? Ow, you fucker. I don't like that. I just healed, by the way, and I'm really not fucking thrilled that they just chewed my life. People would snort flour like it was Coke? Hell yeah. Nothing like a flowery nostril. Yeah, alright. So remember how when Rob was asking me about this, I said this was more like an environmental horror game? I want to reiterate that I said that. The fact that they're coming from me just outside my line of sight because of the sand is doing not cool things to me. Oh. And I also don't like that I can hear growling in my ear. That is also not the one. But I could hear growling in my ear in the last area as well. And I didn't appreciate that either. Come on, come out. Like, I feel like there's just a greater enemy that's trying to fucking eat my face, and I don't appreciate it. You know, I already have enough lesser enemies to worry about. I am fucking so on edge right now. So on edge. At least it's giving me ammo. I cannot fault the game at the moment. It is giving me ammo. Hey! What? I don't even know where I've looked in all. I think I've pretty much covered this whole area. Although, given how many... Are you not gonna let me rebuild that one? Given how many barrels around there are, I'm worried this is starting to look a lot like a boss arena. Oh, you're a big one. Okay. Let me just put another bullet in that one to make sure that it's down. I want to make sure that I've got as much loot out of this place as I can for the minimal effort that I invest in it. Maximum loot, minimum effort. That's the rule here, guys. Nope, don't like that. And because he's still on fire, he should burn away. Hell yeah! I got this. I got the heckin' big brain going on. Big brainy brain. Oh, you're a big boy. Well, I was kind of right, sort of, with the boss arena sort of deal. Clap them cheeks! You're all welcome. Too many chemicals. Too many chemicals means we need to make health. Because I apparently never have fucking health anymore. Health is a novelty.
I can handle myself, thanks.
Jeez. Help isn't fucking cyanide, dude. You need to have some from time to time.
Listen, Arthur. Just so we're clear, we are not friends. We are here because we have a deal. You were meant to help me get inside, that's it, alright?
Hey! After you told me my brother might return here, I didn't have to drag you with me at all. What the fuck are you looking for here anyway?
Let's just say Gabriel wasn't the only one who saw him.
I am assuming that's from my second passenger. Can I get somewhere where I don't see nothing but dust? Like, I would really, really like to be able to see more than several meters in front of me. That'd be amazing. How do I get up there? If I get up there. Oh, I don't. The game is hungrily giving me energy now, and it's concerning me a lot. The game has never given me resources this hungrily, and I'm really scared. Alright, that opened up that, but how do I get back on the other side? I might have done that wrong. I need to try and figure out how to open that up. I can't see it from down here though, that's the only problem. Which means there's probably somewhere over there I need to get to, maybe? Really know. I'm confused now. This is making me brainy brain, and I can't brainy brain. I'm not good at the brainy brain. Let's see. Because that just lifts up this little corner piece here. Which is fine, because I think I need to use that as like a lift to get up there. And I can't get up that stairway because obviously that stairway is, wait. Ah. Anything in here that I need? Nope. And then I do this. Voila! I am up. This is spooky. Edward, shut up! Now is not the time! Edward is being a backseat driver. I was hoping there'd be more in this room. The game's been feeding me so much stuff, I'm a little concerned that it hasn't given me anything for a hot minute. I really would like more suit health, I'm gonna be honest. But I think I need another 2 cats for that. Unless a cat starts giving me 2 cores. It's the flesh mound! It's the mound of fleshy goodness. Oh, that's a smelting pot. I know that's not the name of that, but that's a pot that's full of people. It's a people pot. Attention to all operations officers. The segregation of workers manifesting signs of infection should proceed as follows. Infected workers should not have any contact with their uninfected comrades. All infected should be isolated in a specialized zone prepared by medical staff and approved by our military personnel. Workers to be isolated away from zones to which access is provided by Class S pass. I just want more loot, man. That's all I want. It keeps giving me energy. And while, yes, I do need energy for upgrades, energy is not the be-all and end-all. I need cores. And a fuse. Do Do I have a fuse? What is this? Shotgun. I don't have a fuse. Oh, I have a camera. Is the flesh pot gonna spit something at me? I don't really want to have the flesh pot spit something at me. If I don't have enough energy to upgrade something substantially, I'm gonna be so upset. I also don't like having to have bolt cutters in my inventory. Oh, guns. I just got a lot of stuff. I also don't appreciate that my shotgun shells are taking up 2 inventory spaces because I have so many. I was kind of hoping they just keep stacking, but they don't just keep stacking. I need a safe room so that I can store stuff. Which I'm hoping will be through there, wherever it was. Maybe? Oh no, it might be up here. Safe room? This looks like a safe room, hell yeah. Oh, it's maybe a safe room? I don't like this.
There it is.
How the hell am I supposed to get to that? That's floating.
The place is heavily affected by the oddities. I will need counter-gravity traversal equipment to reach it.
That sounds fancy. I want counter-gravity traversal equipment. Although this just looks like motion sickness in a package of not fun.
I reached the factory in Sector B1 and located the time rift. It is beyond my reach. I need to equip myself adequately before I can continue. There is an outpost set up nearby by those who came here before me. It is located in the main control room. I might be able to find a solution there. Something that will allow me to reach the dive point and proceed with the extraction.
I reckon this is just going to be motion sickness and weird navigation problems all over. Although we do have a third little person. Thank you for the stretch, Shade. Ah, oh, shit. My back just cracked several times in really weird spots. Wah. I am not okay that shotgun shells only stack in my inventory up to 5. That is something that is bothering me and is gonna bother me a lot. I'm happy that I have ammo finally. Don't get me wrong, but knowing that this is the hard limit is killing me. Like, even if it stacked up to 10, I'd be happier. But it doesn't stack up to 10, it stacks to 5. Which means the pistol probably only stacks up to 6. Because the pistol... Oh, maybe not. I don't know where that 5's come from. I wonder how... I've never had enough pistol ammo for it to stack, so I don't even know. I can't pick up fire because I don't have any bag space. Handgun ammo is at 9 and still hasn't maxed itself out. I don't know what that is. Alright. I have no cause, no nothing. Very good. Let's sell the camera. It did say pyre, but that doesn't really mean anything to me, unfortunately. Oh, actually. A portable incendiary charge capable of attaching itself to surfaces activated by motion detection. So it's like a mine? It looks like my helmet. I don't think those overly aggravated motions are necessary. Hold middle mouse button to aim a pyre, release middle mouse button to eject it. And have it sit in my freaking inventory the whole time. That's so weird, man. I'm assuming given it's called pyre, it's like an incendiary mine of sorts. Anyway, I needed to check if I can upgrade weaponry. Ew, it's not even a... Oh, I don't like that. Inventory slots are up to 3 fucking cores. Ugh. Handgun. I said I wanted to get one more clip for the shotgun. What am I off? Fuck, I'm off 40 credits. I don't really want to get rid of that mine, because I feel like that mine is going to be my life-saving option at some point in time. I don't want to get rid of the shotgun, because I seem to sometimes get... The shotgun has saved me enough times that having a second weapon is helpful. Yeah, I can craft more mines, but I'm going to assume that it's the same as, like, the flamethrower fuel, given that, like, it's got this. So, you can only... I can only carry 1 per slot until I upgrade it, and then it's 2 per slot. And then it's, you know, it's all pretty gross. Anyway, let's... I'm probably going to upgrade something. A part of me wants to upgrade that stability again, because that pistol's still really, really wobbly. It wobbles very badly. I've never seen the shotgun wobble. So having stability on the shotgun is very strange to me. Anyway. I still can't pick that. Alright, you know what? Probably recovery time after firing? You're right, it could be. I'm just gonna open this, because this only needs 1 fuse. So I'm basically gonna open this shutter door, and then I'll go back and I'll save. And I will probably honestly leave the pyre back where I found it. In the box. I'm still using the bolt cutters, so I can't even justify, like, yoinking, like, tossing the bolt cutters. I'm gonna put the small shell patch in there, because I usually only need 1 shell patch. This is more important to me than a small healing item. Alright. I think I will call it a day there, though. How long have I been going for? 3 hours. No, I'll go a little bit longer. Fuck it. I will go a little bit longer. Thank you for the hydrate. I would like to, because it's very clear, just, you know, as a point of notion, it's very clear that I need to get this. So I will have to come back to this safe house. So I'll keep going, because I should be able to get to there, hopefully. Game has behaved today since I missed most of the stream. We had 1 cutscene crash which I had to skip the cutscene. Other than that, the game has not had any real issues. I have found a Yep, I don't like that. And now I have no fire again. My torch usually flashes when something substantial is about to happen. It's not like... It's not like the Dead Space light, how it flickers like major hard anytime anything bad happens. This is kind of just like, you should probably be prepared, Flash. Oh, hi! Understandable. Have a fucking good day. Now I've got to look on the goddamn roof. Fucking charming. Oh my god, there's people everywhere in here. Oh, I don't like that. Oh no, hang on. He's got mining picks and shit in him. I have an issue. I have a huge issue. Sir, please stop. So much for all the ammo I had. I hate that. Seriously, I fucking cannot. At least they give ammo back, man. I used a lot more ammo killing all of them than I did getting it back. I had a panic moment because I know that, like, they'll eat each other if I don't kill them quick enough. And I just had this huge, huge fucking panic moment. And, yeah, so... I think that's, yeah, that's a walkway. $19.9, I Anyone? Finally, I was able to reach Gabriel Barrica. I had to prove the workers in his closest circle that I am in fact a journalist and not snitch or somebody from security service. It took me more than 2 hours to convince them, no wonder. To them, Barrica is someone more than just a shift supervisor. They treat him as their leader, someone who represents their needs and makes their voices heard. I admit that his charisma is downright intimidating. Makes you want to listen. Apparently, authorities allowed him to leave the quarantine on several occasions, but he refused every single time. He preferred to stay with his own. Brave, maybe, but if he had taken up the offer, he probably would have had an unfortunate accident on the way home. And that's probably true. Fire? Not fire. Only handgun ammo. Fire? Not fire. Shotgun shells. Squeeze. Now, the big issue I have is these things on the wall. I'm pretty sure I can't just melee them and kill them without them doing substantial damage to me in the process.
They rejected me. Something's wrong.
I don't like your glowing eyes, buddy. I don't like that I have to pull the trigger on those things. This is claustrophobia. Alright, I think it's only these things on the wall in here, though. Oh, did I come all the way out here for... Oh, it's a core! Hell yeah! I feel justified in coming into the hell room and shooting things. I no longer feel justified. I don't like your fucking noodle arm, brother. I don't... every time I think I'm doing good, I'm not. I do need 2 more to increase my loot gremlin. The problem is, for all this times I'm picking up all these extra cores and stuff, I am... Thank you for the head pats, Kendra. I'm throwing away extra life, so it's, you know, I'm damning myself in one way or another. My light is flashing. How am I doing? I am in anxiety hell right now, and I'm not enjoying it, honestly. I know what that is. That's the fleshy mouth of ejecting enemies, which probably ejects them after I pick up that battery. No, alien. And once again, I'm out of ammo. But do you see now why I'm in anxiety land? I'm in anxiety land because every time I seem to have ammo, I always end up blowing all the ammo. And because I don't actually know how to kill these things efficiently, I don't think there is a good way to kill these things. I think you just gotta replace enough matter in them until they fall down. No, Valiant. Bad Valiant. Healy item, thank you very much. But yeah, now I'm down to, what, a shotgun shell? Yeah, I'm down to a shotgun shell. And no way to burn that, which is kind of frustrating because I guarantee there'd be something in there. Oh, can I make no, I can't make anything yet. Could be worse, could be chickens. Maybe. Handgun ammo, thank you. I was getting nervous with my one shotgun ammo. Attention all operations officers. Due to the increasing tensions between our forces and the workers, you are ordered to comply with the following demands of the workers. Permit citizen Barricker access underneath the main furnace to search for his missing team members. Permit an additional 2 volunteers to accompany him in the search efforts. Increase the monitoring of aforementioned citizen. Do not let him out of your sight. We can't afford to have an uprising here, so we're forced to comply. We're on their side. We want their good. Question mark. I need to be able to build torch fuel. I just need 1 torch fuel, that's all I need. Because there's something in there behind that door. You can hear it, I can hear it, everybody hears it. The door's orange, so it's probably waiting for me to power it somehow. Either that or whatever's in there is just gonna bust through and ruin my entire world. Oh, this is where I came in. Ah, joy. Another fleshy tube. Actually, I want to check up that ladder first. There's a ladder up there. I think it looks like a locked door. But I don't really know. There's nothing behind the door. We hear nothing. Why you like this to me? Control? What's that? Hall B. And that requires pin number. Alright, into the next fleshy hole we go. That one looks a bit bigger than your average bear. I'm just gonna sneak back out. I know I just made fire and I realize that I'm probably gonna require that fire. However, a part of me feels like I should go over to that other tent that I want to get into and see if I can... see if there's anything in here that looks good. Also, I think what's banging on the back of that door is that big thing. This gun is still really wiggly. At any real range when you're charging, it's... oh. Oh. Shit. Ow. Ah, shit, it just ate something else. Ah, it just made itself weaker. I thought. It did. Cool. Oh. I think only its little wiggly tendril thing was weak last time. I think when it absorbed it, it armored its whole body except for its guts. Alright. I hate this. I see so many things that are going to be problematic here. Where is it not armored? That thing was armored like everywhere. That's gonna be a hell of a fight. And I don't like it. I don't think I have the ammo for that. I don't think its wiggly arm is armored. Its guts? That's another core. Of course, I have no inventory space for the pyre. Valuable electronic item. Metal scraps. I think that's everything in here. I don't think I even got anything useful in here, did I? I got a bunch of stuff I can't really use. I need to go back. Yeah, I don't have a warehouse key. I'm gonna have to go back because I gotta get rid of a lot of this crap that I'm carrying. I don't really have a choice because I am just carrying too much crap. Where the hell I'm going back to? Here's me just sitting here crying because I've got no health or anything else. And I'm just like, I need more bag space. I need more bag space. I'm half inclined to continue carrying a pyre just in case. More bag space equal more pew pew potential? Exactly. That's the mentality I have. Every time I upgrade stability on this pistol, I'm like, nah, just one more stability will be good. And then I get that one more stability, and the one more stability just isn't enough. And then my fucking pistol just goes whenever I charge it. And I'm just like, you fucking bastard thing. At least there were no enemies, although I guess if anything was going to respawn and come back, no, not respawn, but if like any of these bodies were going to come back, they wouldn't come back, you know, just because I'm coming back. I'd say they would wait until I actually have what I came out there for, and then they'd all respawn. Not respawn, but get up. Which I'm expecting. I mean, I guess they're probably just there to sort of put you on edge, but, you know, when you've got this much, you really kind of fucking sit there and wonder. And the game kind of emphasizes the fact that if you leave dead bodies around, they don't go away and they can be used to make other ones stronger, and that just sort of ingrains on your brain. You just sit there like, well, this is gonna be shit. Alright. I don't think I missed anything in here. Old mate was bashing his head against something. All enemies, yeah, no, I get that it respawns. I wonder if it's in here. Like, I've got to have missed something. I don't remember there being anything outside. I have that. I collected that. Over here, maybe? Did this require a key? Oh no, this just opens. Oh, hi. But yeah, the game definitely emphasizes that other critters can pick up dead critters to use to make themselves bigger, and I don't like that. That? Oh, you're kidding me. That didn't actually burn that. That's bullshit. The lockdown on this entire steel mill seems to be tightening. It's hard for me to judge from the inside. But other men say there are more troops gathering around the steelworks. We need doctors, not soldiers, damn it. They're forbidding us to leave our rooms. They don't want us to see what they're up to. Insiders say the military found something here, something that says source of this fucking disease. Supposedly Gabriel and 2 other men went under the main furnace to search some missing workers. That's when they saw it. I hope he didn't get infected. Anything else in here that I can make stuff out of? Nope. Because there's obviously stuff over there I need to burn. At least I thought there was something I had to burn over there. You've been authorized to enter level S security in Hall B. Do not share. 364.
Passcode found. 364. Data registered.
For Hall B, I think that was. How do I get in that side then? Over there. No? How do I get in on that side? I mean, it's very clear that I walk underneath the catwalk, but... that door, maybe? Because yes, I can roll that back, but I don't think that's gonna do anything. Oh no, it does. Cool. Cool, all except for the fact that I used my one burning thing and now I can't actually use it again. Oh, wait. Perfect. Alright, well, what was the purpose of that, though? If there was even a purpose. I don't think there was a purpose. I don't know. All I know is that I broke 2 boxes over there and I didn't get anything out of either box, so I'm a little angry. Is this... which one's this? That is not where I need to go. Yeah, the loot RNG is really rough. It was like this in Dead Space, though. Sometimes you'd break a box and the box would just have nothing in it. And you just have to deal with that and just be okay with the fact that the box just had nothing in it. And other times, those boxes would be your absolute lifeline. I think this is Hall B. Alright. I think I'm going to backtrack, and I think I'm going to save, and I think I will call it a day there, though. Because I have a suspicion that this is going to take me a fair while. Because there was the isolation wing back there, and I no doubt I'll have to go into... I'll have to go Hall B, isolation... Probably. And it's just going to be one big thing, and I'm probably going to end up playing for like 2 hours, I would say. To try and make some progress, and I definitely can't go that late again this week. Which is a shame, because I'm fucking really into this. But, unfortunately, I'm just on a time limit today. It fed me some lore. It drip-fed me some lore, and I got happy. It drip-fed me some lore. This has all been very interesting. I'm, like, actually really feeding off this game. Let's see if I need to put anything in here. I don't think so. No. Do I have health? I don't have health. Let's heal myself. Alright. So yeah, thank you so much for your time this week, guys. I appreciate it as always. I might come back for this next week. We'll see what happens, because like I said, I'm torn between this and June, so it'll either be this or June. But this is feeding me, so as long as I'm in a alive state next week again, I will probably play this. But yeah, guaranteed it'll be either this or June. Anyway, thank you everybody for dropping in. I appreciate it. Thank you all the lurkers who are lurking away, and let's find somebody to raid. Let's see who's on. I have a sneaking suspicion how this conversation's gonna go, but we'll have a look. Vemo's on, Path of Exile, or everybody loves Helldivers. Let's go to Inari as usual. That is not my raid thing. Where is my raid thing? There it is. Inari. Alright. Inari's on BRB as usual. He's probably having dinner, but he should be back soonish, I think. But yeah, thank you everybody. I appreciate you all as always. This is my last stream for the week. As usual, for next Tuesday, my first day back, we will be doing a just chatting stream as usual. If you guys have anything you would like to chat about, throw that in the suggestions box in my Discord channel. I'm pretty sure I have a suggestions channel. I did have a suggestions channel. I'm just assuming I still do. And yeah, so we'll chat about that. Try and keep it game related, of course, or anything else. You know, that sort of orbits games, video games. And other than that, yeah, I will chat to you guys next week. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. Why? Listen here, you little shits.